The AFRIMAT construction index recorded growth of over 4% despite several challenges in the second quarter of 2022. Among them, devastating floods in KwaZulu-Natal province, which wiped out key infrastructure, as well as ongoing mining strikes and a fragile economy.
We went through a tough time from about 2017. We saw a gradual decline in activity in the sector. We hit quite hard in the COVID period, obviously. We saw a good recovery just after the COVID period, and then when that catch-up was done, we started seeing a little bit of a slowdown. But I think it's bottomed, and we see a slow recovery from there.
The rebound has mainly been driven by a robust housing market, but it could be stifled by the prolonged Russia-Ukraine conflict, which continues to fan inflation.
The macroeconomic factors and the increase in interest rates could put some pressure on the residential side of things. We think there could be a little bit of a slowdown when the current pipeline of projects starts running out.
Activity has been dominated by the private sector. Construction companies are now awaiting the state's $45 billion infrastructure rollout to propel the industry forward.
What we want to see is large-scale infrastructure build, and that's what will drive our upstream, which is your large-scale infrastructure projects. So even from a demand point of view, from the private sector, we're mainly seeing sustaining capital type of demand and not large-scale infrastructure type of spend.
Our information is that there's quite a lot of work, especially in the civil side, the construction of roads and that sort of thing. There's a definite increase in the number of tenders being prepared by consulting engineers. So we expect those tenders to come out in the next year.
The construction industry is expected to remain resilient despite several domestic and global headwinds. The government's infrastructure program does, however, need to be fast-tracked to create jobs and lay a solid foundation for economic growth.